Plate tectonics terms. Above is a plate on the Earth. It's made out of rock. Below this is a fissure, or when a plate breaks apart or fractures. Interactions between plates sitting in this sea of magma can cause fissures and cracks over millennia. I also added water in this one to represent an ocean, and clay is lava. Although under the container, this lava is technically considered magma. This is what's known as a divergent zone. This consists of two tectonic plates moving away from each other, thus creating a valley of lava and new rock called a rift valley. Seafloor spreading is the action of a divergent zone occurring under the ocean, and a mid-ocean ridge is often created during this process as well, with mountains forming when the lava comes out. A convergent zone is the opposite. It's when two plates move towards each other, with one overlapping another. The area where they meet is called the subduction zone, and here magma in the mantle is pushed underneath the higher plate, thus causing things like volcanic eruptions on said plate to be more likely. They can be ocean to continent, continent to continent, or ocean to ocean. A trench is what occurs in the subduction zone as the plates collide and one sinks, creating an underwater valley. A transform boundary occurs when two plates slip against one another, thus causing earthquakes and faults along an area to be more likely to occur. This happens mostly on continent-to-continent borders, like the Himalayas. Magnetic reversal is the process of the world's polarity switching. What this means is the magnetic field originating in the South Pole and moving to the north, switching, to have the North Pole exerting magnetic force and the South taking it in. It happens every so often. Convection current, or transfer of heat due to the bulk of movement of molecules within fluids, including molten rock, is how plates move, and how plate tectonics works as a whole. Hotspots are when water soaks into the Earth's mantle and lowers its melting point. Thus, spots with a particular amount of heat in the asthenosphere and crust start to rise and form into a volcanic eruption. It's kind of similar to mountain building, a process where rock rises from a plate sliding under another and pushing it up, most commonly in continent-to-continent boundaries, like what the Mediterranean will turn into in the next few million years. As more and more molten rock piles up, the mountain cools and takes shape. Pangaea was a supercontinent hundreds of millions of years ago that existed as one large mass of every continent. As the Earth's plate shifted, the continents we know today formed. It split into two: Laurasia, which is North America, Europe, and Asia combined, and Gondwanaland, which was India, Africa, and South America. The continental shelf is the part of land where oceanic crust and continental crust meet. This is where the subduction zone may occur. That's all the terms I have for now. Thank you for listening.